Good morning, everybody. My name is Amy Merida, and I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. And I have been challenged to tell my why I do paparazzi. Um, so I was going to start by giving you a little history about me. I was born and raised and currently reside in a small town in southeastern Kentucky. Uh, Back when there was no electronics and TVs for kids to lay on, we played from daylight to dark. You never seen a stranger. You didn't have to worry about letting your kids out to play and somebody kidnap them or something. It just didn't happen. Uh, I come from a very, very Baptist family on both sides. Both my grandparents were Baptist, so we grew up in a Baptist church. We're Going to church was what you done. Uh, every time the doors was open, you were expected to be at church, and I thank them for that. Uh, so many people don't have the Lord in their life, or have never had any exposure to church. We went to one of the schools here in town. We have two high schools. Graduated. We had 17. Graduated in my high school class. Married my high school sweetheart 2 or 3 weeks after high school graduation. And out of that marriage, I have 3 sons that I love more than life itself. They're my true blessings. That marriage didn't last. We ended up getting a divorce in my 20s from their father. Just couldn't get along. And during this time, I was battling a lot of medical problems. At the time, we didn't know what exactly was going on. I wasn't the easiest person to live with. Met a man, got remarried a couple years later. Spent 9 years with him. Found out that I had cancer, and while I was in the hospital having surgery because of the cancer, I found out that he had been cheating on me. So needless to say, not long after that marriage was over. I have been disabled with some issues since I was 17 years old. But the older I got, the worse things got, and finally the disabilities it took my body over. Wasn't able to work anymore. So, of course, I went into depression over that. Had panic attacks off and on for years. I was been treated for those things, and some days it was hard just to get up out of the bed. The only thing that got me up out of the bed was my children, honestly. Ended up marrying a childhood friend, and we are currently married. We've been together 20 years. He has helped raise my children. He has helped raise my 7 beautiful grandchildren. He's accepted those children, grandchildren as his own. And it's just a wonderful thing that he's accepted them like he has their grandpa, papa, to my grandchildren. So why do I do what I do? I do what I do because I do not want to give up. The medical problems I have, basically, which is a long list. I have lupus. I have 6 ruptured discs. Was not supposed to be in a wheelchair. I have a thyroid problem. I don't sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. As you can tell, I have very black circles under my eyes that never go away. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to get through this without breaking down. Try it. Every day's a struggle. Every day I hurt. But I get up and I go, oh, why did I do this? Because of the fact that if I sat and dwelled upon the things that in my life that goes on every day, then I would just be done. I do it to get my mind off things. I do it to prove to people that no matter what, there's always something out there that you can do. I mean, I may not work one day and the next day I may. And that's the good thing about Paparazzi. Other than the fact it is an amazing, amazing company that I have met so many wonderful people through. Built friendships in the 7 months that I have been in the company. I love the product. And I mean, it's just amazing. I can work when I want. If I'm sick and don't feel like working, I don't work. Simple as that. But mainly I do this for my children. I do it for my grandchildren. I want them to say, no matter what, Mama and Mom always tried not to give up. She tried her best to do the things that shows people that no matter how you or what's wrong with you, that you can still find something that fits you. And so many people out there, they use excuses that for not doing stuff is, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I just don't think nobody would buy from me. Well, you know what? It's just like I always had a philosophy raising my children. Find a way and you make a way. It's easy. You find a way and you make a way with Paparazzi. I mean, believe me, I've had the doubts, I've had the struggles, I've had lives where there's not been anybody, where I've never made a sale. But that's okay. I can sit and I can talk to myself on the phone. That's perfectly fine. But it takes consistency. And it takes a passion for what you do. And Paparazzi is my passion. And for $99, we spend that at Walmart. You go to Walmart. Go in for one thing, come out, see what you've got. $100 worth of stuff. That's nothing. $100 to change your life. To give you something back in your life. To give yourself a little happiness. To make yourself feel like that you are important. If you're not doing it, and you're coming up with excuses why that you're not doing it, then you're the one missing out. Because this made such a difference in my life. And what's the worst that could happen? You spend $99, you get 35 pieces of jewelry that you can keep for yourself, or you can give it away for presents. I mean, come on. But this is why I do what I do. And I just wanted to hop on here and try not to be a basket case and explain a little bit about myself and where I'm from and why I do Paparazzi. But if a middle-aged disabled woman that has a cancer survivor, that is a domestic violence survivor, that is an overall abuse survivor, can take $99 and change her life, then you can too. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to message me. That's what I'm here for. So I'm going to jump off of here and try to do something with my crazy looking self. Look pretty rough, but I hope everybody has a blessed day. And just don't give up. Just don't give up, guys. Have a great day. Bye.